And welcome back to yet another excitingly board-breaking episode of Weekend Warriors Turbo. I am your host, as always, Eric McIrons, and here with me are our usual murderer's row of guests. We've got Mo.
Hi there!
We've got JoJo.
Horse!
We've got Frosty.
What's up?
And
Oh,
we've
shit.
got new blood tonight, actually. A friend of Frosty's and another fighting game aficionado like ourselves. Who are you?
I'm Jeeks. I don't have a witty thing to say on the way in.
I mean, you think we did?
Yeah, I
I
normally...
mean, you all sounded like you thought about it. You were like, I'm gonna say this.
No, I typically stutter my words really hard.
I just said hi there, which, to be fair, I do every time, so I guess it's a catchphrase.
Yeah.
I'm from Fist Fight in a Movie, and in that Discord, we had somehow gotten a discussion about Battle K Road.
Alright.
And hearing that other people actually played this, I was like, I need to see what it looks like. I need to see not just me fumbling with buttons. I got to see other humans playing it.
And then Frosty invited me in, and then I said, hey, what up? And now here we are.
Yep.
Alright, since Jeeks is new here, he's gonna get first go, if that's okay with y'all.
That's totally understandable.
That sounds like a great idea.
Alrighty.
Alright, the people have spoken. Jeeks is getting his cheeks up first. Yes, I said that, and no, I will do not regret it.
Yo, it rhymes. It works.
Alright.
I'll go with Ultraman here.
So I like that guy. I also like Rex Kwando.
You think anyone's gonna want to roundhouse kick one more of these bad boys?
You think I got where I am today because I dress like Peter Pan here?
So we're starting with one of the most classic matchups of all of Kakutogi, or combat sports. That is to say, the blue-eyed samurai Andy Hoog, aka Anthony Hawk here, versus Gay Ultra 7.
Oh, welcome to E-Town, Crimson Demon. Yes. Enjoy your stay, enjoy the show. Anyways, Mo, you were saying?
Oh, no, I'm just saying, you know, Anthony was established is based off of the Swiss karateka Andy Hoog, and Dan is based off of Ultra 7, but very homoerotically.
Ah, damn it,
You
somehow...
just get hit and you're like, oh crap.
Oof. Sorry about that, a little bit of a controller malfunction.
Oh, that reminds me, I actually needed to go ahead and test my controls I'm in, because I'm using a new USB adapter, which is great for a lot of reasons, but I need to make sure my joystick actually works with it. Let me pull out of spectating for a second.
Ooh. His arms are really stubby in that pose for some reason.
They really are.
Ugh.
Balls, okay.
You know, I may not be the best at Battle K Road, but I do appreciate how unique it is. It's honestly a really good time.
Oh yeah, it's wonderful.
It was ahead of its time, much like how MMA was as a sport.
Once you start to like figure out the rhythm of it, it feels really good. It's just weird.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
yeah.
again, what I like about it now, especially since I'm more into combat sports, is that it's a snapshot of what it was like at the time when UFC was just a fighting game.
You can actually on keyboard too if your keyboard doesn't allow multi-press, because there's no multi-press in this game.
Yeah, no, you just have you hit your one button and pray.
Yep, it's totally multi-press. You can actually...
Actually, there is a little bit multi-press. I lied.
Yeah, you can buffer special moves while hitting... I mean, I do it all the time when we're playing.
Sorry, I just realized what I said doesn't really quite go. Never mind.
You've brought shame upon your JoJo. Don't worry about it. Happens to all of us.
Now someone's gonna come and take your sign.
Yep, your sign's booked.
Oh, damn it.
Right in the chin.
Game rules.
Yep.
I'm not sure if you noticed, but you can also do a forward dash by hitting core circle forward. Oh, there you go.
I just, I forget and I try to do fireballs if I mess with it too much.
Yeah.
I'll get used to it, though.
Yeah, muscle memory will do that for you. To you.
Yep. I mean, also when you space out and realize you don't remember what fighting game you're playing, instinct is to go for quarter circle forwards if it's not like
If anything, usually something will happen.
And sometimes what happens is you duck and move forward, but it happens.
I mean, it works in Smash.
Yeah, especially some
Really
with
funny with
Kazuya
that
in there.
Kazuya stuff. Yep.
God, I love that they just
Kazuya,
gave.
though.
I love that they gave Kazuya just a straight up Tekken move list of all the directions and shit.
Yeah.
Like, I know a lot of people say this whenever a new character comes out. Oh, sorry.
You go.
I know a lot of people say this every time a new character comes out, but I seriously think Kazuya might be a bit too good at the moment. The shit I am seeing is just whack.
You know he was gonna be good when they found out how to do the Korean backdash with him.
Yeah, that was
That was
amazing.
it. That was over. Just like this match.
Yep. Eat shit, Masaki Satake. Anyways.
Was he a cunt? Should we make fun of him and bury him?
Masamichi is based off of Masaki Satake, and I was just saying, eat shit because he just got bodied.
So it's not another Maeda incident.
Not
Which
as
is funny because isn't Masamichi Oyama like an actual name?
It's based off of Masoyama, and I just blanked on what the actual Mas actually stood for, but the founder of Kyokushin Karate, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of really cool information I'm learning.
Yep. Masatatsu, that's Masoyama's real name, yeah. So yeah, actually a lot of the characters in this game are based off of like, real-world combat sport rivalries at the time. Like, for example, Masamichi and Anthony are based off of the Kyokushin, like, the big feud in the Kyokushin Karate world at the time, which was Swiss Andy Hoog versus Japanese Masaki Satake.
And don't forget Volcan just being in this game.
Yeah, Volcan being in this game because fuck you, Volcan rules. That's why.
Well, the famous rivalry between Ultra 7 and Volcan.
That's right, yeah, when Ultra 7 challenged the Russian Sambo dojos.
Jeeks, jump back in. We do 3. We do sets of 3.
Oh, sets of 3? I'm still here. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, shit, I'm sorry.
Yeah, sets of 3. Winner stays, loser leaves.
Forgot to hit start.
Yeah, it's fine.
God, I just love...
This big dumb idiot.
Yeah, next headroom, the shoot fighter.
I just realized there is technically an FT button in FN Fightcade, unless they don't allow that in this game.
Also, can I say I love Jeff's face in his portrait?
Oh yeah.
I think
It looks like...
I remember someone actually. It was either a thread or something on Hardcore Gaming where someone did like a thread on who everyone is, and I think that portrait was traced from an image from fucking Quantum Leap, if I remember correctly.
Oh, that's
Holy
amazing.
shit.
That's crazy.
I mean, I'd believe it since we have a fucking straight up trace of Volcan.
Well, no, the thing is, the Volcan makes sense, but we also have a trace of Arnold Schwarzenegger, so...
Yeah.
The portrait just makes me think of, like, just the name Sniffer Jeff.
Yes, the lore character that I need to work into more stuff.
So wait, I think it was Rick was the... I can't remember which one is which.
No, wait, yeah, Rick is the boxer. Jeff, I mean, the guy who might be from Quantum Leap. Jeff is George Foreman. No, wait, I think I got it mixed up. Shit.
I cannot remember off the top of my head.
Grab his dick and twist it!
Not that kind of competition. Even though that would have been a totally viable move in MMA at the time. Valley Tudo especially, with Gary Goodridge sticking his foot into the other guy's trunks.
Oh yeah, Pedro Otavio, I think. Yeah, Gary Goodridge just making super.
All right, that's 3.
Okay, good games now.
Yeah, who wants up next?
I could go. Mo can go.
Here we go. Let's go get some Mo.
I'm accepting, damn it.
Mo.
And, if it's actually traced off of a Quantum Leap screenshot, I wouldn't be surprised because it fucking looks like it. But he's based off of Tommy Duke Morrison, who you might know as the bad guy in Rocky V.
Alright.
Oh, Tommy Gunn?
Yep.
Oh, the guy who has AIDS.
Nuts.
Well, he's dead now, so he had AIDS.
I regret bringing that joke up.
F in the chat for Tommy, I guess.
It's fine. I mean, I don't know. Was he an asshole in life or whatever?
He's a cocaine addict, so maybe.
Well,
Or he had a good time.
you know, I feel like doing drugs isn't exactly enough to make you an asshole, like a Maeda or whatever.
I think something about the effect of cocaine on the personality, but I remember it was a Bill Cosby quote, so I'll refrain.
Yeah, well, he's in the news. Let's not bring that up.
Yeah, no. I mean,
Ooh, nice combo.
it was a good quote, but I'd really rather not bring it up.
Like
There
the
must
one,
exist
I
in
think
some
of a quote
strange,
like that
weird
from
timeline
fucking
of shit like that's going on.
yeah. I think of something Mike Tyson said a lot, even though he's kind of sus too. You can have a plan, any plan you, something like you can have a plan going in until you get punched in the face or something.
Yeah, everyone has a plan until they're getting punched in the face, which is kind of what's going on here, but anyways.
Well, you're a robot, so it's fine. You'll just put more rubber skin back on your face afterwards.
That's right. Yeah, Cyborg D9F, based off of the cyborg Dick Vrij, Dutch kickboxer, pro wrestler, shoot fighter.
Who you might remember from the Ring stream that all those times ago.
Yeah,
We should play that again because I have some Maeda jokes that I got to get off my chest.
that's fair.
That was only 30% of my total power.
Well, let's see if I can get the sumo dizzy going.
Oh god, the sumo. Yeah, this game does have an infinite. Actually, it's just a little tricky sometimes, and I don't remember how to do it. So,
Oh, I gotta see this.
well, I'm not playing the sumo, and I barely remember how. And like, yeah, there we
There
go.
it is. There it is. Ah!
It's not quite the true one, but if you get them in a dizzy, you can take like the entire fucking health bar before you get knocked down.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I think it's if you watch like the tournaments that Mikado used to run, I believe sumos and boxers are like the ones who have the most broken shit.
Nice.
Oh, the boxers are definitely broken, which is funny because
There it is.
You'd think that the cyborgs would
Yeah!
be
I got it.
Yeah, you got half my health bar before getting it.
Sky.
Let's go get some chonko soup after this. My treat. That's my entire personality, folks.
Poor E Honda.
I mean, if there was an E Honda, it's one of those things where it's like he had a character arc that was designed to last one game, and they've brought him back for all of them.
Yeah.
It would be really
Same
cool
with
E
Zangief,
Honda.
especially after they
Yeah.
remembered. Oh, god damn it! I forgot how throws work.
It would be cool with Honda if instead of just making him so fun-loving and like a good guy, they went more into like the in-depth, like the stuff that actually happens in sumo.
Like the rigging.
Yeah, like the rigging and the like the whole way. It's like, oh, I'm a better wrestler than you. Stay away from me, kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be fair, Ganryu from Tekken, who I cannot say without thinking, or is it Ganryu? Who am I to care? I'm American. But anyways, thank you, Turbo S Double. Yeah, Ganryu, actually, his story does involve a match-fixing scandal, so I appreciate that.
Yeah, that would be rad to see it with Honda too. Like,
But,
I mean, they're not doing anything with it. They might as well do something.
wait, you did technically have a scene where where are they going with this? Where Hakan and Honda tried to compete and argued about which wrestling is better.
It's obviously Turkish oil wrestling. He was so powerful, they only put him in the one game.
I'm so mad about that too.
I used to love that character.
Why is he? Did they ever explain why he was so fucking red?
Sorry,
Oh, that's weird.
The dude had a hot wife.
He
He
had
really-
like 30 kids.
Hot
Hakan
wife,
doesn't-
a ton of kids, good dad. God would be proud. He'd fuck him.
Fucks.
Yo, for real.
Hakan again. He's so cool.
Meg covers himself in lube and just like destroys people.
Ah, beans.
They got.
And Mo takes the set.
bam.
Well, there is one mystery character
Oh, no, wait,
that
not yet.
hasn't
Oh.
revealed yet for Street
No,
Fighter
yeah,
5.
not yet. Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's not gonna be Hakan. As much as I would love it to be so.
I mean, yeah.
Shit, rushed in a bit too much.
In
Yo,
my
what
heart
have-
of hearts, I would love it to be Hakan.
Put
That's
Hakan
probably
in
gonna be
Marvel.
like It's probably gonna either be Dudley or just something out of fucking left field like Akira was.
No, that was a skin. Wait, who was Akira again?
Rival schools. Akira.
Oh, right, fuck. I really wanted Batsu. And Mo takes the round.
Thank
Set.
you.
Whatever, you know what I'm talking about. Alright, so I'm gonna go up against Mo.
Yep.
JoJo.
Hi.
Should it be me?
All right, who am I challenging? Or who's challenging me?
Well, technically you can ask, since you won.
I guess I can go.
The cool nerd who gets all the chicks.
Oh shit, sudden
Mother
running, it's
freaking
8-StarKaijin.
He's come to cash in the bank.
All right, hey.
The funny thing is, that is the next pay-per-view, actually.
All right.
All
He's
right,
cashing in the suitcase. He's ready to fight.
Can it be a suitcase?
Yes, the Money in the Bank is a suitcase.
No, a soup case, my nigga.
A soup case?
To submerge the soup!
All right. I like this soup business.
Not the
So,
soup,
do you
baby.
mean like a giant suitcase size and shaped?
have you- Yes, but
Oh shit, wrong button.
No, wait, let me finish this. Fuck, I have one in the kitchen. Thermos.
Shit,
Thermos.
yeah.
I'm so dirty.
Thermos. That's what I was trying to think of. Fuck.
I was kind of referencing the crab stick subtitles for the original Mazinger Z anime, but
Oh wait, hold on. Let me put you up a little.
where Baron Ashura just goes, submerge the soup!
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, well, I've never seen it. I just seen the.
Oh, a little bit of a love tap, just out on the feet.
Okay, but I just imagine like a suitcase that was just like filled to the brim with Campbell's
Yeah.
noodle soup.
Yeah, you got it. You got
That
it.
one. Thermos is a good thought, man.
Different kind
I was thinking just like a really heavy briefcase, and when it
That's
opens
right.
up, cans Campbell's just roll out.
Oh
Nah, it's
shit!
just a bunch of
Is
chunky
that-
soup.
No, that's what he's got to do to get it across the border.
Is that the man who's going to play every fighting game ever made?
Yes, it's
That's me,
Jeeks.
yeah.
And he's taking his friends along for the ride?
Well, technically, we're taking him along for our ride this week because he actually wanted in.
Are you
that
sure?
was
Are you
awesome.
sure
Yes.
about that?
Ask him. Ask him himself.
I mean, that would technically make us his friends, so we're still going along for the ride.
Well, I only know Jeeks mutually.
My whole catchphrase
that-
is falling apart when we apply logic to it.
Is that not a friendship of some sort?
I mean, it's a mutual. It's like, I mean, I'm having a good time, and if he is, then I guess that makes us friends or whatever.
Nigga,
Sounds
what
we
else
start
would it
up a
be?
friendship.
Frenemies?
No, he hasn't wronged me yet.
All right, cool.
He's not on the list.
Frosty.
Yeah.
You have a
Frosty
list?
takes the first match.
Yep. The heavens can see through all your mechanical movements. Here comes a new challenger.
Hail to the once and future king, Frosty!
Let's see if
Yeah.
play Wolf.
Oh,
Please
boy.
stop putting in the coins. Thank you.
What's wrong with putting in the coins?
I'm putting my whole stimulus check in there.
Yeah!
No, you need to hold on to that and give me some. I'm a desperate artist.
Oh right,
that
because
shit.
right, because they're gonna count it as income. Fuck.
Oh no!
Wow, 2 dick kick'ems already.
Dick kick him?
Dick kick'em, dick
Wait,
kick'em.
wait. JoJo, can you do the voice?
I'm here to chew ass,
Sorry.
and I'm all out of ass. Dick kick'em.
Dick kick'em. It's time to chew ass.
The line at the DMV is too long and I need to pee, but I can't lose my spot in line.
God, ain't
no.
that a feel?
That's a nightmare. What the fuck, dude?
Shit.
I just got out of a stream. Oh, sorry, I just got away from looking at a stream that Mercury Falcon was doing. I didn't fucking remember. I forgot that there was a stream we were doing, so my dumb ass.
I didn't think you wanted to be a part tonight.
No, I did, but I'm like, oh shit, I want to see the
Shit.
stream.
Shit. Nice. Okay, that's 2 out of
I'm Doink Smoke.
Wow, going into the corners by
Also, good
Frosty
job on
takes
that.
it again.
Good job on that podcast edit, by the way, Prince.
Yes.
Good job, Frosty. This sinful man is going to hand it over to who comes next because that was 2 out of 3.
No, we
Damn,
do 3
son.
matches. Remember?
Okay.
Is it okay if I just focus on commentary?
Jump
and
back
don't
in.
play tonight?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, then in that case, wait, fuck. First, I need to boot up Fight.
Does anyone remember what Tommy Morrison versus
No.
George Foreman was called? Was that the Thrill of Manila, or was that... No, it was the Star Spangled Bash.
Rick versus
What
Jeff
kind
the
of title
Sniffer.
is that?
A bad one? It was a disappointing fight, apparently.
Okay.
Wait, was this
Now,
what?
of all these...
Wait, was this in the Tokyo Dome? No, wait, of course not. You said it was
It was
Manila.
BMG Grand or one of those other like casino venues.
Okay, so I was gonna say, of all the fucking weird promotion names I've heard when I talk to you, Lord Mo, which is the one that you could definitely say always gives you a giggle?
Like, you're talking about promotions or show names?
Both.
Okay, so as far as promotions, this one is not a, how's it? This one doesn't make you laugh as much as it makes you smile, is the technical, can I get back to you in 1 second, actually?
Yes.
I want to say my favorite show name, Wet and Wild.
Yes.
It was some random MMA card, and they were fighting in the rain. And it made it really hard for grapplers to win since they were all just wet from the rain and shit.
Oh no.
Seems incredibly
That sounds
unsafe.
like a bad time.
Oh, it was probably very unsafe.
This rain's making me moist.
And I think this was still in the early days of major MMA.
What gives you this power, JoJo?
It still beats, you know, nothing will still beat the one MMA, ooh, nice, the one MMA card in Canada that resulted in everyone getting arrested.
Holy shit, what?
I don't remember what their details, but
It was Battle K2, I believe it was called, and I think they didn't get full clearance to run the show, and that's why they got busted. Oh, Mo took that one.
All right, I took that one. That was so Frosty got 2 out of 3. Okay, you know, how about this rubber match? Even though technically the rubber match would
Look,
I mean,
I don't know. Isn't 3 matches best of 3 or whatever?
No.
first to 2 is best of 3 is first to 2, which Frosty took easily.
Yeah.
Then I guess I don't know my terminologies well enough.
Don't worry about it. But also, Frosty, once again proving that he is the once and future king. My man is killing it as Anthony.
Yep.
Well, don't jump to conclusions.
Don't jump to conclusions, my nigga.
I'm giving Frosty a run for his money, but I mean he is kind of taking me to the cleaners.
He really is. Because
Now,
he's focusing. You notice how he hasn't talked all that much since the fight.
Yeah, exactly.
started.
I'm a Jefferson.
Sweep the
as
leg.
I was saying before. All right, so what's been going on since? Can someone fill me in? Any good bits?
No, not yet.
You
I
don't
mean,
know
other
that.
than us talking about these show names.
Shit.
So I was
And
gonna
me
say.
somehow sounding like Duke Nukem.
All right, so we've put
All right.
you and I, Prince, together when I've been on the show.
Ooh, and Frosty
But-
takes the set.
Perfectly Frosty.
We put 2 years into the into playing Battle K Road, right?
And I am still just as good as I was when I started. Not
Hey, speak for
very.
yourself. Look, you're
All
trying.
right, Frosty,
You're trying.
pick your next opponent, I guess.
Let me go ahead and log back in first, though.
Oh, yeah, it always kicks him out for some reason.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Alright, so I guess I'm fighting Dreams and Stardust, I guess.
Hey, let's go.
Right, wait.
Get
that's-
In the ring.
Oh, I can
No,
do
it's
it
get in the ring. Get in the
I
ring.
wanted to say it louder, but I'm close to my mic, and I don't want to destroy your eardrums.
Get in the ring.
All right.
I
It's
can do
always
it.
great to see guys in good shape.
Shape.
so I was gonna say my favorite promotion name. This kind of makes me just happy. Is Battle Arts, which I'm gonna see if I remember. I'm gonna look up what they're.
Weren't they a shoot organization?
Kakuto Tante Dan Batoratsu, or Fighting Detectives Battle Arts.
Fighting detectives?
It more specifically, it translates as Fighting Investigation Team, but for the longest time,
Ooh, that's even
Wait,
That sounds like an anime.
yeah, it does.
really do.
Battle
Or
Arts.
Tokusatsu.
Yeah, Battle
Yeah,
Arts.
yeah.
God,
Or Yu Yu Hakusho.
Let him explain Battle Arts, please.
first off, everything you've said probably correct. Those guys were dweebs in the best possible way.
Wow.
No, they're like legit badasses, but they are also just giant dorks.
Like
It's
Minoru
awesome.
Suzuki whenever he tried to do Hadokens or
Minoru Suzuki is the like shoot wrestling anime nerd. Anyways, no, Battle Arts was based off of spawned out of Pro Wrestling Fujiwara Gumi, which was spawned out of the UWF movement, which basically was proto MMA, shoot style pro wrestling.
yes.
And so yeah, UWF was, if we're learning real techniques to be a wrestler in Japan Pro Wrestling, why don't we just make it look more realistic? Then UWF did that, and then some groups splintered off. Like, why don't we, make it a little more gritty? And then someone was finally Pancrase, Hybrid Fighting Pancrase, which also was like the sister promotion Battle Arts, technically because of the family tree. Basically said, wait a second, fuck. If we're learning real fighting techniques to make fake fights look good, why don't we just fucking fight?
Nice.
This is fascinating. I am learning a lot.
Yeah, this is why you should watch. This is why everyone needs to stop missing out on E-Town streams. You learn so much.
Yeah.
No other stream gonna do that, baby.
At the cost of so little. So make sure to.
Yeah, make sure to follow
we don't
us.
charge anything. What am I talking about?
No, but I do take coffee donations.
Yeah, well, that's different. No one's putting a gun to your head and saying, "Hey, you want to see this shit? You gotta pay up for it."
But if you do enjoy our stuff, I would appreciate a tip or two.
Yeah, Prince needs a new computer.
I'm like 80% there even. 600.
Yeah, that's the good shit.
Rider kick straight to the dingus.
You were saying
I'm
something?
Doink Smoke'em. I'm passing the boof.
I'm smoking doinks.
I just smoked your dick with my foot.
I miss that guy so much. We mentioned this last night even when we were playing M&M's.
Yeah, I miss the big Doinks and Amish guy.
I miss rest in peace, Young King Dave.
His name was Young King Dave. I forgot about that shit.
Well, that was obviously his online handle.
I choose to believe you're wrong. Anyways.
Same.
Yeah, he was a king. Fuck you.
Ow, pain.
Smoking big Doinks and Amish.
I think that reminds me that I saw this one edit of Luigi in Luigi's Mansion 3 coughing, and it's have him saying, "Luigi smoking big doinks," and Luigi's Mansion 3.
Is Wolf doing an Ali kick that turns into a grab?
Basically it's combining an Ali kick into a flying leg scissors, because that was like Volkan's IRL signature move was it was the Kane Basami or whatever the hell they call it in Samba.
Okay.
Test,
All right. So it's been
test.
2 years since I started this whole thing with Prince being his co-host, and in that time, the funniest phrases I've ever learned associated with combat sports have to be Hurricane Rana, shooting, doing a work. Well, I kind of knew that one a little bit, but now I truly know what it means. And let's see, what's the one I'll throw in there for free?
Rib.
Inoki Bombaye.
Inoki Bombaye. It was a gift from Ali,
Yeah.
Fight!
There's a cool one in pro wrestling called "Going into Business for Yourself."
Oh yeah,
that one.
I've technically been going into business for myself on the Fire Pro stream since so far we've had a match with OCs and both of them were mine.
Jeez.
Oh yeah, also I'm going to say, not to go, I don't want to go into details in the stream. I've had a bad week, so the OCs I'm making for Mondays might...
I'm actually going to push it to Friday, honestly.
That works for me, because,
Because I still need to get the match graphics ready again.
You doing that thing, Mo, where you're doing the yanking the collar because it's getting a little too hot?
Yeah, like The Simpsons.
I actually did, so...
Okay.
Well, it's
so
okay, shit
funny thing,
happens.
I don't think I've mentioned it. I mentioned it once on stream yesterday, but so it seems like the entire East Coast is covered in sweat because of the heat.
Yes, very much so. We had to bust out the third AC in the house.
Yeah,
It's that
but
bad.
over here in fucking Texas, bordering near Mexico, where I live, there has been nothing.
Okay, so Bison's got it 2-1.
No, look, 3 matches. That's what we do. I keep mistaking them for best of 2 or whatever.
Okay, sorry. Okay, yeah, first to 3. That makes sense. Okay, I was
Yes,
wondering.
first to 3.
Oh,
Jump back
okay.
in there. You got one more, JoJo.
Yeah, do it. What was I saying before? Oh yeah, yeah, but over here in fucking Texas, bordering near Mexico where I live, it has been raining for a week.
Well, it only started raining yesterday over here, so now things are finally better.
I mean, I'm in East Tennessee, and the humidity's out of control, but that's normal for this type of year. The part that worries me is every day they say we're gonna have thunderstorms, and then we don't.
The part that worries me
work
is
that body.
like
Work
usually
that
whenever this would
body,
happen
make sure you
back in
don't
the
hurt
day for
nobody.
me in my town, it would be like 3 days, and then it would just be swelteringly hot.
Jesus.
All right, every now and again. But now it's just like, oh yeah, rain, more rain,
Ah, the dick kick.
heavy rain.
Ooh, riding the boys.
I'm just sitting here going, wow,
Ah, jeez.
this is bad.
Frosty out here scaring the crap out of me.
Yes, he is.
Someone's gonna
Is it
take
right?
him down.
It's good.
It'll be me.
I mean, I could offer. Oh, actually, yeah, let it be him. Let him.
I'd love to fight. Actually, I was wondering if I could fight Jeeks next, but that's okay.
Yeah, let him fight Jeeks.
No, yeah,
I'll
sure.
fight you.
Get him, Jeeks.
But
You're
I'd
the
like to do-
savior
I'd
of
like to-
mankind.
I'd also like to see if I
Yes.
can do a full cycle, so we'll see.
Wait, if Frosty's the once and future king, why is Jeeks the savior of mankind?
I mean,
King's
Don't
got
put
the
that on my
overthrow somehow.
shoulders. That's a
Well,
lot
it's
of
like
responsibility.
it's like what Red said last night during M&M's. We need a ringer, the everyman, the one who will pull out a victory.
All right, I'll try. I'll do my best.
Jesus, I need to clean
Oh,
my.
I'm just the conqueror at this point.
All right, Frosty takes another fucking set. Oh my goodness, someone's got to
I
fucking
mean-
stop him.
There is some credence to the whole he doesn't jaw jack while he fights thing, but you know what? I'll jaw jack till I die.
We have to. That's all we got.
Like I said, he is the once and future king, and what does a king do but conquer?
Yeah, it's actually like surprisingly good at this game.
All right, now I have to remember my password.
I
It logs you out every single time.
Yeah, for some reason.
Yeah,
that's
it's,
it to him.
it's really weird. It's the weirdest shit.
that's they don't want him to win. They don't want him to be a winner.
I had Discord doing a thing to me for a while.
Trying to
What?
gatekeep me.
Discord would just remove me from other servers I was in.
All right.
If I opened the
Jeez,
server up on my
what?
phone and my PC at the same time.
Christ alive.
All right. For some reason, they didn't let me. Me challenge first to 3, but it'll work. It'll work.
Yeah, we got this.
We just gotta keep track of it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's right
it'll
there at the
work.
top.
Well, not this time. It's not.
Yeah, for some reason, it always gives me the old Fightcade, status bar, whatever you want to call it, with the wins and shit.
So yeah,
How do I get to the newer ones?
regulars will know this, but just to inform, Wolf is based off of Volk Han, the Dagestani Russian sambo fighter, MMA fighter, pro wrestler, shoot wrestler. That is my favorite guy of all time. So I'm only okay as him, and I'm not playing right now, but I always try to play as him.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. You'll get it someday.
Oh yeah, he's actually this outfit is actually based off of a very early Fighting Network Rings demonstration he did of Sambo versus the guy who was the ambassador for Rings Russia. So basically, it was Volkan beating up his boss with wrist locks.
Nice.
Okay. So just as a quick aside, does he actually have any military service? Any?
Yeah, I believe I don't know the full details off the top of my head, but he was born in the Soviet Union. I mean,
Yeah, he must have done something.
he actually did have some. I don't know if he did military service, but he at least if there are photos of him in the military uniform, as a young man.
Don't forget him doing magic tricks.
Oh, and the photos of him doing magic tricks.
Young man.
It's like twisting a baby's arm.
Twist that man's arm.
Yeah, so Volkan, which also, by the way, that is not his real name. I cannot pronounce his real name because it is a very, very long.
God.
Volkan, his nickname he chose is Wolf Khan, and that should tell you what a bad motherfucker he is. That he chose to call himself Wolf Khan, and everyone just said okay.
Good God.
You know, I'm gonna say his real name right now. You ready for it?
Yes.
Magnomed Khan Gamzatov.
Yeah.
Now let's see how close that was on Google Translate.
Yes, I think it's Makal Mekan Amanolu. Yeah, no, I cannot remember how to do that. I actually kind of learned one time and I forgot.
It's okay, don't worry about it. You'll get it one of these days.
I'm not worried about it.
Good.
Magomed Gamzathanat.
Now that I've gotten further and further into Ultraman, my God, I never realized he's not based off of Ultraman. He's based off of Ultra 7.
Yeah, I know, but we keep saying Ultraman because that's what we think of first.
No, I've been saying Ultra 7 for years. I've never watched Ultra 7.
It's so good.
I know of it from a mutual.
I think I even started saying Ultra 7 because 8 corrected me one time.
So he's got the fin of Ultra 7 with the mohawk. He's named after Ultra 7's human disguise, Dan Moroboshi.
Yes.
And he's wearing the Ultra eyes that Ultra 7 uses to transform.
Yes, and the ending is apparently a parody of the ending of Ultra 7.
I have to see it now. My God, he's even posing like him!
Yeah!
Oh my God, he has the fucking beam and the fucking crest shape on his head and the dot.
Right, Jeeks got one. It's 1-to-1.
Yeah. Okay, someone corrected me that it was Ultra 7, not Ultraman like a few years ago. I really thought it was 8.
Well, 7 does come before 8. Oh, now reminded of Ultraman 80. The one
Rich is in chat. Hey, Rich. No, Rich. Ultra 7 came... Which number entry was Ultra 7 in the series?
2! It was the second Ultra series, ever.
Really?
Well, technically third if we count Ultra Q, but he's the second Ultra ever. And he's not even in the same universe. It was supposed to be like its own continuity until, they connected it in the third story. But, then they did that thing where they like to connect, where they went back to the same universe for this 60s show years later in its own continuity, which is surprisingly pretty good. But yeah, I'm enjoying the fact that Dan is just Dan. I kind of want to main him now. I think I will actually.
The combat Sambo practitioners are really strong in this game.
Oh yeah, I forgot the tier list. It's unsurprisingly because everyone is a borderline head swap of another character. Yeah. Unsurprisingly, I seem to remember the tier list was fairly close, except the sumo wrestlers had an infinite.
Yeah. Now hang on a sec. Oh yeah, I forgot. Dan can't just take off his mohawk.
Oh shit, Jeeks.
But what if he could though?
Jeeks might have something on me here.
Maybe. You've got to win.
I don't know about that.
Do it. Come on. 7, 7, 7.
Okay, so I say infinite. It's a stun lock that you can drain way more of the health bar than you'd normally be able to without knocking the opponent down.
Oh, okay, so it's not an infinite. It's just a weird loop.
It's a really, really, really strong loop, and I've seen a few tournament matches where it basically takes like the entire health bar after the first knockdown.
Oh, hang on. I'm trying to remember one of my favorite fucking fights from Ultra 7 to compare real quick. But like, it's funny. There actually are a good number of monsters in that show that just fight super fucking dirty.
Nice.
And the one I can think of is the one that likes to hit Ultra 7 in the back of the head, kick him, and throw rocks at him.
Wow.
They're villains. They should.
You call that fighting? Hey, if it works.
Some of them are really dignified, but then there's King Joe, the robot who can like separate and form again, like Getter Robo. And his whole thing is that he just no dialogue. Icy veins, no skin in the game. He just smacks the shit out of.
Back off, Jeeks! Don't go in.
I've been watching Get a Robo lately, and that show is insane.
It's good. Every version of it is good, but I have to say the manga is still the most enjoyable form of it because free creative control, because it's directly by the creator. But I'm told the Get a Robo G anime is better than the Get a Robo anime proper, and I'm glad because the G manga was kind of mid.
I haven't watched G yet. I just got done with Armageddon. I had no idea what was going on. It was amazing.
Yeah, that's because Yasuhiro Imagawa
Nice.
really likes making his own spin on something. combining different stories for whatever perspective series he decided to adapt.
Oh,
So
what a clutch!
So that's my biggest problem with Armageddon, is not that it's bad, but that you have to, if you actually want to understand what's going on, you need to understand 5 different mangas, an anime, and also a fucking audio drama.
No, thank you.
A lot.
Oh no, it's worth it. It's totally worth it. And also a fucking spin-off story, which is where that
That's
audio
the problem
drama-
I have with fucking American comics. I don't need that over here in Japan.
And also, what is it? Fucking... Oh, and also a Mazinger spin-off story he did.
No, I'm not doing any of that.
Well,
So,
down to the last round, huh?
Yeah.
Tissa and Yuki's jumping special's a little,
Not good.
yeah, it's pretty situational. Like, it's like air-to-air clashing, basically.
Alright,
Oh,
someone's
yeah.
gotta stop him.
Oh, and by 5 different manga, I mean, like, of the same
I guess
story.
I'm up
so
next.
It's not like several different ones, but that's beside the point.
You were very
Okay,
close. You were very close, Jeeks.
Oh, how are you liking Ryoma, by the way, Jeeks, otherwise known as Toei Man?
It was kind of fun for a while. The whole plot of it was like baffling. Like then by the end of it, they're out in space flying on a dragon. I'm like, okay, great.
That is perfectly fine.
I shouldn't have started with that show because when I
You
went and
shouldn't
I
have.
watched
You
other
really-
ones after it, it started clicking.
Yeah.
I do like Ryoma. I think it's funny.
The weird thing about Ryoma in that anime is that he's not based off of Ryoma from the manga. He's based off of a character from a manga the author did called Maju Sensen, and the character's name is Shinichi Kuruma. He's even wearing the same outfit, which is weird to me, because if you're doing a fucking adaptation of a manga, and your main character is based off of someone that's not him,
Yeah, it was
why?
I think I watched, was it Shin Getter Robo after that?
Yeah,
With
yeah,
Oni,
that's-
and that was
the
like
one with-
perfect.
Yeah, no, that was very good, because that one was just like a straight reboot. You didn't need anything to understand that one. But that one's fun too, because that one's a mixture of the like wuxia and like Japanese mythology stories that author liked to do before, in between making Getter Robo. So that's why that's in there.
Yeah, by
Like-
the end of it, when these dudes are like, we're not really the bad guys, but we're like a bunch of gods that came together to stop Getter Energy from destroying the universe.
And
I was
there's,
like, all right, fuck right, let's do it.
That is a very fun mixture of both of his 2 different works, which are obviously like ancient Japanese mythology and also cool science fiction shit.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, that's never been well, I mean, yeah, because he directly worked on it as opposed to it being some other guy.
Ooh, I'm glad I joined the karate tournament. I don't have the right ROM.
The unfortunate
I'll send
thing
it to you
about
after
that
this.
is that those manga he's worked on from that genre I just described have not been translated into fucking anything. But there is one dude who bothered to actually go out of his way to buy all of it and figure out as much as he possibly could for Get a Robo videos, Mr. Cheese. He has a cool video
That's
on
what
that
made me
series.
start watching it, actually.
Yeah, I actually knew that guy. We're not as close as we used to be. In fact, we weren't even really that close originally. I knew him in a server, and we hung out and talked a few times. But unfortunately,
Clash!
I was a dumbass kid.
Got him.
So
nice.
You annoyed
I
him until he blocked you.
No, I annoyed other people he knew, and they blocked me. So
Ouch.
unfortunately, I don't talk to him anymore. He's a really cool dude, though, and I'd want to hang out with him again.
Also,
Nice
Mo,
punches.
Dora the Explorer is not an orphan. She does have a fucking family.
Free-range orphan, damn it!
Whatever. I'm referring to something in chat.
No, I know. It's just like I remember watching that show a lot when I was a kid, and I'm just like, orphan? What?
Okay, here's the thing. I haven't watched that show since it was on in a dentist's office when it first
Good.
came out.
Good.
And one other time when I was hanging out with a friend and he was babysitting his baby brother, so...
It's
I'm
okay.
just
It's
trying
fine.
to-
It's just really funny to just say that, because technically speaking, you could watch like maybe 5 episodes and still come to that conclusion. Come back to it, watch 5 more, because you're like watching it with a kid or something, and still be completely convinced that she is.
Yeah, see, I got that from a friend years ago who was taking care of his nephew, so...
Holy shit! I lost my shit.
Last time Runs
Could
back-
you actually apply the free-range orphan joke to? Now that I think about it.
I don't know.
The
Who gets that look?
Goku.
Goku! Yes, you're right!
Can you though?
Yes.
Oh yes, he's a kid when Grandpa Gohan dies.
And also, Future Boy Conan, which is what inspired elements of Goku.
Oh, true.
Yeah. I can't believe the thing that inspired Goku is some fucking mutant strong kid with a spear that like hangs out in a post-apocalyptic future world. But
I
then
can't
again,
believe Dora the Explorer is a Saiyan.
yeah. Oh, is Dora the Explorer
Shit, I
just
meant to mute.
the?
Sorry.
No, never mind. I can't make that
Is it
joke.
1-1?
Yeah, it's 1-1.
Gengeki no Kitaro would be a free-range orphan, except his dad is literally an eyeball.
Yeah,
And in
let's
his
say.
hair.
Yeah, eyeball dad. It may not be the ideal form of dad. Sorry, may not be the ideal form of dad, but it is still dad.
I mean, he's an ideal dad. He's just, he's physically.
Eyeball's not the ideal form a lot of times, but yes, he is. He's present in his son's life. So yes, in that way.
Maybe they should do something about that whole body thing. But he seems pretty content as an eyeball.
Yeah.
Do you think Raiden players from KOF enjoy playing this game?
Maybe.
I think so. I hope so.
I hope so too. If they like holding, I know I do as a Raiden player. Fuck.
Oh, just a chop to the guard. Love it.
You know how satisfying it is to hold down the kick button and be like,
Dun, 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 dun.
Like now's the time, and you just let go.
yes, you're right. You're absolutely right. But also, if I could cancel the fucking kicks into the charge moves into one another, that'd be dope.
That'd be nuts.
Yeah.
That-
Just like arcade, just like original arcade King of Fighters 13 Raiden.
But that would be interesting for the simple fact
Magic
that the down
Pixel.
system would get abused maliciously.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
And
whoa.
on that note,
Magic
okay,
Pixel.
we played this game for like 2 years. Does anyone fucking know how the down system works?
No, it's just random.
Oh my god, I think that's actually traced from the actor for Dan Motoboshi from Ultra 7 for his news
Oh
portion.
no, all these are traced. You are. I think I even found the photo years ago.
Bruh! I'm dying! I feel like I'm seeing something I wasn't meant to.
I'm
Like,
gonna brew
the-
some coffee real quick. I'll be right back, okay?
Yeah,
I-
sure.
Brew that coffee.
Like, does that make sense? Like, I'm seeing things I wasn't meant to see.
Yeah, it does. Actually.
Well, right there, I just did two of my charge moves right next to each other.
Now, you know what's interesting about,
Oh shit!
this is that I think so. This is implied to be like an underground fighting tournament, right?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I can't remember. I haven't read the intro scroll in a long time. I don't remember if it's implied to be underground or if it's supposed to be like a big, UFC 1 style event.
Okay, so if it's underground, it has to be like a UFC style event. Because if it's underground, there are 2 niggas with cameras in the front.
Okay, so to be fair, this is in the karate stage. Every character combination has their own stage, most of which are implied to be like a big public-facing thing, and then there's the private elite audience for the rest of the tournament.
Ah, okay, I get it now.
Yeah.
I was about to be like, those dudes either have to have those photos get burned after the tournament, that film burned, or
They're
you never
selling
see
bum
them
fight tapes. And you're like, you gotta be in the know to get them.
again. Or we just never see them again.
Or they sell them to Black Belt magazine, and then they just make up lies about it. Looking at you, Frank Dukes.
Okay, so Count Dante.
Cunt.
So, if you made a Count Dante type character in this, what would he do?
I've
Parade
only
around
seen-
a bunch of animals saying he's gonna kill them with his bare hands with the power of dim mock.
Yeah, no, what would his moveset be? Think of the dumbest shit you could possibly imagine for Count Dante.
Okay, well,
Damn it, Frosty keeps winning.
I believe one of the things he would emphasize is the what's a fucking Ashida Kim style. By the way, Ashida Kim, if you look him up expecting a Japanese man, don't.
A Japanese Korean man, I should say.
No, Ashida Kim is a white guy.
No, I'm saying about the name though, because
Oh.
Kim is a Korean.
Oh, fair enough.
Anyways, wow, Frosty, why do you keep winning?
Yeah,
He's the king.
You get 2 hot dogs.
Well, I used to put a laptop while I was preparing for bed and just play arcade mode.
So
All right. Well, we're 1 hour in, so I think we should switch over to karate tournament now.
Totally. That was fun.
But Mo, finish your spiel.
I
Go.
was going to say Frosty's the champion. We cannot take that away from him. Did anyone else want to do a little exhibition?
I think everyone did. I mean, did everyone do a bit?
Everyone fought Frosty.
Well, Jeeks is away, so I don't know. I guess.
No, you two played the last match. Remember?
No, I said Jeeks is away, so he can't say much.
We'll let him know when he comes in.
I'm the only one who hasn't played.
All right.
Well, then you two do a match. Have a Donnybrook.
Biatch! Hold on, 1 moment.
Like I said, having a Donnybrook. I learned that from Thanos. I mean, MODOK.
Anyone wanted to go, like, just as a final parting exhibition?
I guess it's gonna be these two.
Okay. Well, I mean, again, I was just saying if anyone wanted to fight anyone else in particular, because we all know how this probably... I mean, we haven't seen how this one will end, but we know how it ends with the rest of us versus Frosty.
Well, actually, I'm one of the few people who can consistently beat Frosty.
That's true. And I've been...
Yes, this is true. EightStar is actually really good at this game.
Yeah.
All right, bring him down then.
I just wasn't sure if 8 was actually playing or if he was doing the commentary role again.
Also, who needs ROM for a karate tournament?
I do, because I have the wrong one.
Hang on, let me go install it before I
already sent it to you, JoJo.
Oh, really?
Actually, really is.
Let me just...
Alright, I'm downloading the ROM now. Alright, Frosty, are you ready?
Alright, there you go, Mo.
Alright, sure.
Yeah, I think I have a ROM from like 5 years ago. It's not a great...
Oh, good, you have access to the first of 3. For some reason, I haven't been able to activate those on the other players. Alright. I'm gonna cut straight to the karate character.
7.
Oh, wow, they're already into it. Okay, I'm hearing echo. Please, someone fix that.
Is it me? Is it me?
I can't tell. Just play.
It can't be me because I turned mine down hours ago.
Alright, then in that case, I'll fix that after this match.
Yeah, imagine Raiden players just sitting there silently chanting themselves, "It's time. It's time.
That's what I'm feeling right now.
It's time." Until they can finally scream, "It's Raiden time!"
I should probably look at OBS and see what the peaking is like.
Did Big Van Vader have a catchphrase?
Peaks whenever I raise my voice, and I raise my voice. Anyways, no, Raiden is based off the rest of their Big Van Vader, and his theme in the WWF was, or I think it was actually WCW, started with "It's time, it's Vader time." So, I'm bad at Raiden. But whenever I play him, which is mostly in CVS too, to be honest, I tend to scream, "It's Raiden time."
So did he have an actual catchphrase, or was that just...
right on time.
Raiden had one because, I mean, their games are in Japanese, and I am, at best, hopeless at Japanese. But,
Fair enough.
yeah.
Oof, you son of a bitch.
Nice.
Damn.
Just a little, like, front kick, side kick battle.
Damn!
Oh, just rising axe kick straight to the dome. Split that mohawk down the middle. But yeah, so one of the reasons it's a little hard to tell who some of the characters are based off of is because, at the very least, the Jiu-Jitsu girls are probably, if they're based off anyone comats-wise, they are probably actually traced from idols, or models, or both.
Oh dear.
All right, I'm coming in strong. Are you ready, Frosty?
Oh boy.
Elbow to the liver. You love to see it. Back fist. Little stubby arms, but celebrating nonetheless. Elbow battle. Woo! Back fist, down elbow. It's just these board breaking chips from above.
Oh, you figured it out.
So, a touch I actually love is that for palette swaps, Masamichi is.
Whoa!
What?
Oh!
What happened?
I think there's a little bit of a delay.
I tried to go for a kick, and then
Yeah, he went for a forward rolling handspring kick and just got bodied to the back of his, to the small of his spine. You know, just injuries.
Elbowed in the dick.
Future. Sorry.
oh no!
Repeated. What is it? Nukite is the spear hand? I can't remember. Yeah, one thing I really is that Masamichi and Anthony are obviously eye gouge, but still just gets slammed in the throat.
Come on, 8, beat him already. No offense.
But Masamichi and Anthony are, you know, the karateka. They are head swaps. But to differentiate the palette, like Masamichi has a kind of like blue gi, which
Damn!
I do appreciate because in like high-level competition judo, like especially Olympic judo, the the sides are differentiated by one wearing blue. So different sport, but cool touch.
Damn!
I often used to play this game just to get its win quotes.
I did too. I'm actually the one who got all the win quotes for Fightabase because one day the power went out at my old job and my laptop was at 100%. So I just
Oh damn! Oh, I kind of vaguely remember this.
yeah.
You got many of the win quotes. Yes, that's true. And you submitted them too.
Missed two. You patched them up, yeah.
Yep, I patched up the borders and put in the credits and all that, and it was a good time.
Yeah,
Thank you.
sorry, it was the bear. Yeah, no, I missed like one of the normal quotes, and I missed most of the bears because my laptop didn't have the cheat file, and I didn't.
Damn, nigga, he got me! Undefeated.
Yep, I will say.
Frosty's just too powerful.
In 8's defense, I think he got really excited about erotic Ultra 7.
Yes, I did.
Oh god, Frosty's on a fucking warpath. Oh my jeez.
Yep.
Ain't no
And
stopping
now I'm
me,
gonna
stopping
get
my
bodied in
warpath.
karate and now I'm gonna get bodied in karate tournament because I have no idea how to play that game.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
I'm going up against you first.
All right, sounds good. I'm gonna quit the karate. I'm gonna quit out of. All right, sounds good. Good
I'll,
games.
I'll spectate the first few, whoever's first, because I am probably.
Alright.
Oh, I'm gonna hear commentary.
Is
on
someone
this one.
whispering?
Sorry, I was whispering a song to myself. I didn't think it'd actually pick up.
Oh,
Alright. For the sake of contrast, I'm gonna go ahead and get in here. Let's see here.
good.
Do you have to pick a bell color?
I don't think it has anything to do. Press start. There we go.
Yeah, bell color might be difficulty
Do I
selection.
have to? What color belt did you pick?
I don't think it really matters.
I'm gonna pick white belt because I have no fucking clue how to be karate.
Okay, so I think. So
Okay, so here's how it works. You have one attack button. It's all motions.
okay, it is basically. Have you ever played a shitty UK fighting game?
Yeah.
Okay, it is one attack in every single possible direction. It's been also I've played it. This game is interesting because it's rotoscoped and it has, I'm going to say, too many smear frames with a very, very strange, surreal background. Like if you play the single player mode, if you play the single player mode, you go to some really bizarre place. You go in like weird dreamscapes. And I'm going to look up something real fast because I forgot the name of something.
This is
It looks
pretty
like it has the
strange.
same color palette as like Osmond.
Because it was the same
Like
company and same
ponytail.
board.
Damn, really?
Yeah. Who was that? I heard another voice.
I was saying the guy's ponytail is cracking me up.
Oh yeah, well you gotta put on your you gotta get your P-tail in shape when you're doing proper karate. Can't have long hair. Can't be wearing jewelry.
It's got some real 80s like action movie final boss bad guy kind of vibes.
It really does.
Better than getting your hair pulled or you're wearing a hairnet.
God, look at this! Is this really bizarre motion where every single attack has like 5 smear frames?
Yeah, it looks like they're made out of jelly or something.
Yeah. So interestingly, every opponent you fight in single player mode has that helmet, and I don't know if this is a signature of the school, but it makes me think of, and I had to look his name up because I cannot remember it entirely.
Oh, it's Kudo.
Juku, which is a form of karate, which they wear those helmets because it's an anything goes system where headbutts are not only allowed but encouraged. I don't believe they're in this game.
Sometimes the characters move and animate in like ways that remind me of the really weird jank animations from Wall.
From what?
Movie.
From what?
The Pink Floyd movie, The Wall.
Oh, The
Wall, yeah.
You might have cut out a bit. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, there was some jank animations in that, and some of that reminds me. Some of the things in this remind me of that. Sometimes a character in like an animated portion of The Wall will just
go
move
fast.
really fast and then just slow down, and it was really jarring.
Guy you fight in single player mode in this, somebody put him in Mugen.
Nice.
It was the wildest thing I've ever seen. I don't remember who did it. I think Roman showed it to me, but...
So the way I think of this game's animations is I think of it like I don't know, kind of like Boneless Battle K Road.
You know,
it's Battle K Road with a bunch of Stretch Armstrongs.
Yeah.
You ever seen those like clips of Naruto where the characters are moving so fast they like drag across the screen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, how about the one with Sasuke shooting up fire and he cocks his head in a way that makes the movement look more snappier?
Yeah, that one's fine, but actually, yeah, in that same fight, that's what I was talking about. It's like, Body does that shit. No, sorry, starts like dragging across the screen to like illustrate how fast he's moving. Oh my god, is that just like a tokusatsu goon in like a Super Sentai show?
No, it's a karate man.
Well, I was thinking, okay, actually, he does totally look at Tokugun. I was thinking the helmet was a Kudo thing, because they wear visored helmets in that art, but...
My man looks like he hangs out with the fucking Sentai from the 70s.
Yeah, man, I mean, he looks like, I don't know, he looks like he might complain about the Putty Patrol taking his job.
You know, it's funny how the Putties are the name we associate with the goons. Apparently,
why does it go so fast in between rounds? Holy shit! Does that like a name?
You know how like the Zord or like what we used to call shit for like Power Rangers and Putties are what we like to call like the mobs.
Yeah.
Like Japan, because you know obviously Sentai wasn't just stuck on Z Ranger. It's funny that them come up with the different names for their goons because they don't have a name.
That was one point. I hit him like 2 times with that.
They don't. From what I've found, I don't know if there's any like catch-all name for like Sentai goons or like even like
just goons,
like tokusatsu
or underlings.
No, I mean in Japanese prints. Like there's no Putty or Zords either because in Sentai they either call
almost forgot. Hit both buttons in a direction for a super.
Because in Sentai, they either call them...
I'm aware of that.
They either call the mechs the Robos, or they call them something else entirely. Or my personal favorite, for Daizujin, which is the original Megazord for Power Rangers, but the Z Ranger. It's just called the Beast God.
I was thinking, like... I mean, my Japanese knowledge is entirely contextual to shit that doesn't matter, but I was thinking they'll probably have like a term like, you know, like mook in Hong Kong, so it'd be like, I don't know, Chimpira or something.
Yeah, definitely. But I do appreciate seeing them come up with different names for shit because, you know, it's not all the same universe.
Right.
Or in some cases, it's not nowhere fucking near.
Yeah.
So, like, sometimes it'll just be, this is... Oh, sorry.
Sorry, real fast. I want to say I love that animation where you lose and go flying backwards and skid on your face. That's actually really good.
Just eat pure shit. Or that one where he got kicked in the face and he just hurled back and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna sneeze."
Because I'm going to just give this 1 second, but I want to say real fast. One of the reasons I call this boneless Battle K Road is because Battle K Road has a fairly low frame rate for a lot of things. It's heavily rotoscoped in a lot of instances, but
Frosty's reign has finally crumbled. I have.
Clearly, and how?
I mean, do you want to do one more though? Because you just jumped back
No. I'll
Thank you, Tank Bear Claw. They move so awkwardly. These are rotoscoped motions. In fact, the weird part is they actually have fairly smooth frame rates, and the smear frame is supposed to interrupt or help smooth over a little hop. The smear frame is supposed to kind of make up for a lower, less smooth frame rate. In this game,
rotoscoped motions of a 12 frame per second camera.
Anyways, who wants up? Who wants to go up?
I'll be right back.
All right, Mo's out. Hey, you want to do this?
Hell no, I'm spectating. I ain't playing this.
I'll give it a shot.
Me, I'll do it. All right, you do it.
All right, JoJo.
I said, please tell me there's someone else back from
Let's
the break.
go.
All right, yeah.
All right. Hey, Jeeks for playing. You probably could tell Jeeks for playing the karate tournament.
Yep.
My black belt, because I'm just that noons.
So what was I saying before? I do appreciate that they just go like,
JoJo, you gotta jump in. Okay, there we go.
That's the name of the Sentai mech will be the Robo. Insert thing we have for the show, and
all right, hold on.
Bio Robo.
All right, here's how it works. You got 2 buttons. You got your attack and you got your jump. All your moves are done by holding a direction. You gotta block high and low like this, and if you hit both ones, you do a super.
Okay. I'm just losing it over.
He's trying
Degeneration X!
And if you don't like it,
got 2 words
Suck
for you. You can't just go into the suck it, man. You gotta do the 2 words.
2 words for you.
Gotta do the whole thing. Gotta be like, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages.
I'm not Road Dog. I can't speak like that, or else I'm gonna stutter like a madman.
then let Jeeks do it. Quick, go, Jeeks.
All right, go for it.
The rest of it, I was actually praying someone was gonna cut me off.
No!
Well, you're
damn.
in the right channel. You're in the right stream for that, since we cut each other off so much.
Degeneration X proudly brings to you.
Oh shit.
Okay, wait. I think I got. Okay. Degeneration X proudly brings to you the WWE Tag Team Champions of the World, the Road Dogg, Jesse James, the badass Billy Gunn, the New Age Outlaws. Okay. And then there's like another part where that's when like X-Pac jumps in or does something dumb, right?
Probably. We like ripping into X-Pac a lot on here. Much like how he ripped into his asshole at one time.
I even helped make an emote for X-Pac.
You did.
Don't put your words in my mouth. I leave X-Pac's asshole.
Oh shit! The helicopter though.
But
oh my gosh,
we take special pleasure, maybe because of the blackface, in making sure that we make fun of his cauliflowered anus.
You see the tweet he made about Reese's, sugar-free Reese's giving him loud-ass farts?
Oh, God.
Stop!
Oh wow, this is really going on.
I'm starting to think that there's more than one super move in this game.
Yeah, there is. It's all depending on what direction you're holding.
It's good.
Oh, got the crane kick!
Oh yeah. So yeah,
and it
Sentai
works!
Oh, holy shit!
Or Sentai Goons having different names like Gold and Kudax is funny as shit to me, but I'll never get over fucking way some of them look, where it's like, oh, make them terrifying in the case of Biorobo.
Damn.
Where they look goofy in Biorobo, but then their head splits off and it just shows them more terrifying exoskeletons, and you're like, ah!
Belt color doesn't matter, it's just your difficulty for solo.
Alright, now back to this. So we've got what I can only describe as
a Kabuki man judging us?
A fucking villain in an episode of Space Cop Gavin.
Space Sheriff, get it right. Don't call him a cop.
Oh, really?
He's just like, yes, fight for my amusement.
Yeah, there you go.
He's people like, I've abducted from Earth.
Yeah, we got fucking Dawn Horror and his gang, just fucking a part of the Maku, just going like, hey, what are we gonna do? We're gonna kidnap these humans and make them fight in karate tournaments.
It's
They're
more.
gonna brainwash the winners and turn them into row beasts or something.
It's more interesting.
Yeah.
Than just
Wait, that
using-
actually happened on Gavin, though, remember?
Yeah, it did.
They had like a whole army of just like boxers, wrestlers, and dudes. And they
Yeah,
gave them
they did.
spiked gloves that were just like real ass boxing gloves with spikes
It's
on
more
them.
interesting than just using the Power Instinct Samurai Showdown judges again.
Oh yeah, what the fuck was his name in
Noko Noko or
Samurai
something?
Showdown? Isn't it like super strong?
JoJo,
Get to play
jump
as-
in.
What's up?
We
What?
do to 3. Gotta jump back in.
I am.
Also, he's cheating. He's got gloves on.
I am in.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, press start.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you desync? Because I got 2 Rex Kwandos on my screen.
We might have synced.
I think I was at a sync. So
Yeah,
let me
somebody
connect
did
again.
ID.
Okay, that I was at 2.
You might want to teabag to test latency just to make
So
sure.
Yeah,
so we got
let
a
me do-
Joe
Oh, never mind.
we got a John McCarthy situation, right? Where his evil black-hearted like dark side is fighting his like heroic side for supremacy, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, this is all happening in his head.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could dig it.
that actually happened in one of the UFC games. You can literally play as 2 John McCarthy's.
Oh no!
Wait, what?
And you forgot to add the silliest part, which is the fact that they won't change referees. So you'll have
yeah, so it's
3
also-
John.
It's 2 John McCarthy's fighting while John McCarthy watches the whole thing. We did there was a bit in our highlight reel for Fighters February 4. I'll ping it to you later.
Okay.
Wait, no, it was in Fighters February 3 where that happened.
Yes,
remember?
but I also threw it back in the highlight reel, remember?
Oh, I forgot about that.
And it leads into another serial fact with JoJo bit.
Yeah.
I love
yeah,
the
the
song I used
freaking-
for that. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, actually, that reminds me. 8. You're gonna love this. But I managed to get into contact with the guy who made that song for the HBO behind the scenes thingy.
Are we gonna
He
do a
might be able to
podcast?
find us a high quality version of it.
Wow.
We might have illusions.
Are you
Keep your
telling me we're
eyelids
actually gonna have
open
that as
wide.
the E-Town? Can we afford to have that as our E-Town theme?
I don't know. I didn't mention that. I was just saying me and my friend really loved this one song you did, and we were wondering if you had a full version of it anywhere.
What if we slow it down and reverb it and have it as the E-Town
I
theme?
don't know. I don't want to. I don't want to break this man's trust or anything. Should he actually give us the damn MP3?
Okay, you know what? Maybe that would be a maybe.
We'll see what happens. But yeah, he was
Maybe
super
just,
nice
like, do
about
it
it
and ask
too.
him.
Now, if only I had this kind of courage to ask people to come on the stream.
I do. Fucking give it to me.
Like I said, if you want people to come on, if you want to bring someone on, you can. I mean, I brought on Jeeks.
Do you mind if I wait? Do you mind if I bring you on
Oh,
for
I
the
want one.
podcast?
Wait, what?
Do you mind if I bring you on for the podcast?
I don't count. I'm already there, you stupid silly.
And that always warms my heart.
I asked Edgy a few years ago. I mean, that count?
Wait, did you say Edge?
No,
Adam Edge
Edgy
Copeland.
Berserker,
Oh
Eddie-
man, what a get!
Oh, I did that. I do need to get back.
Eric,
to
did you
Pima-
desync
Pima
again,
Solo,
or-
but
Oh, okay.
No, that was a loss. Okay, I'm now the king.
Bitch.
Anyways, I'll guess. Jeeks will go up next since he
Yeah,
asked.
let me hop in.
So I was gonna
Anyways,
ask you,
yeah, kid, you get whatever happened to getting Edgy? What's her face on here?
no, I asked her at the time like 2 years ago, and the schedules didn't line up.
that's
Have
okay.
you
That
thought about
happened-
trying again?
I could.
Don't worry about it. That happened. That's like something that also happened to me too when I wanted to get like somebody on the podcast, but he's in Thailand. So
Oh, yeah.
the long story
Oh,
short,
right, You heard me explain the controls, right, Jeeks?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, good. Anyways,
So-
continue.
so yeah. So if he,
whomp your
we're
ass.
still down to do that. It's just shit. We gotta get ready
Yeah.
for that. We gotta. Hey, Prince, you ready to do the stream at 10 in the morning? Yeah.
To be honest,
buddy.
if we could have done it in the next 4 days, we would have been able to do it because my parents are
Yeah,
gonna be
but-
gone for a few days.
Oh man, we definitely could, but I'd have to put in the time to be like, all right, hey buddy, look, so you know how we couldn't get that thing together for a little bit, and it was really annoying to have to ask you if you were on. So cool story, bro. Do it again. What time would be great for you? And then he has to open up the crust from his eyes because he's up at an ungodly hour just to look at that fucking message, and he's like, yeah, sure.
Tank says this should have an esports tournament. It should.
Oh god, go up into the crane stance and just turn into a smear frame.
Tried.
Actually, the crane kick has the least amount of smears. Look. Ooh, that beat me out.
Yeah, it did.
What the hell
Yeah,
is
dick,
that?
nigga.
I'm trying to figure out what these like just the
Motions?
way the palette works with the way the palette works with the smears. It either reminds me of an early 2000s trip hop music video
Or
or
an indie game.
I thought you
crane
cancel
twist
it.
things.
So, I do like how it looks like you can dance.
That looks like you can what?
Dab.
It looks like you can dance.
Oh yeah, exactly. I was thinking like you can just.
Yeah, you can dance if you want to. And then da 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 da. And
If their friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. Damn it! I was dancing irresponsibly.
He does kind of look like the singer for that video.
All right,
Doesn't he?
Jeeks got the first one.
Or am I just imagining that?
Oh, Jeeks got the first one.
That's right. Jeeks got the first one.
So, Jeeks, how are you enjoying this? How are you enjoying your first
surreal.
E-Town-based experience?
I'm learning a lot. It's very fun.
Does this count as part of your journey to play every fighting game ever made?
So I already played Battle K Road.
But you didn't play this,
game
right?
Here. Yeah, no, this is totally new to me.
Hey, yeah, we helped them. We did it.
Yeah,
Yeah, this
and he's taking his friends along for the ride. I'm sorry, that's my favorite part of every intro of your videos for that series, where you just go, and I'm taking my friends along. But like I feel like a sinister energy of like I'm about to show them some real wild shit.
Exactly
Yeah, now you
what
can
it
show
was.
your friends this, and you can put in a nice word for this guy, Eric, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
So how did you and Frosty become friends, if you don't mind me asking?
I think Twitter. I think Frosty knows other people I knew, and we were just talking on Twitter one day. I was like, "Hey, I have a Discord server."
Yeah,
And we
that,
just,
that's how it
playing
goes.
games and stuff.
yeah, that
Yeah.
kind of checks
That's
out.
pretty much
It's
it.
kind of how it goes for our server, too.
Yeah,
So we have
I
a lot
remember-
more lurkers. But in
I
fairness,
remember
some of
how
them
I-
are busy with school.
I remember how I first met Mo.
Wait, aren't you going to start with me
What?
first? All
What?
right, Jeeks took that one.
What did you say, Mo? Because I was gonna say I saw him. I saw him fighting lumberjacks in a Cracker Barrel, and I thought, fuck it, he whips ass.
Oh yeah.
You in a Cracker Barrel?
But you're right. It was a Cracker Barrel.
Rich says he doesn't remember how he ended up here. I think I was just following you on Tumblr, then through Twitter and all that.
I met Richard. I met Ryu on Twitter.
Bruh, I used to think Rich was.
No, that's not true. I met Ryu on Tumblr.
Yeah, I remember him on Tumblr, then I followed him to Twitter, and that's how we hear. I remember finding 8 through the new Challengers server.
Yeah,
Okay, so I met one of you because I saw you bottle someone at an Applebee's. Who was that?
That was me.
Mate,
Actually, no, yeah, I was bottling someone at McDonald's.
Yeah, see, I mean, the Applebee's is just kind of like a no man's land. It's like you could say you could say you fight in the McDonald's, but compared to fighting the Applebee's, it's like saying.
I mean, blood sports actually do happen at McDonald's. I've seen videos.
Well, okay, I'm
Be a server at Applebee's, and I've seen some shit.
yeah.
Oh,
it's like,
can you tell us? Can you actually tell us a story, or do you have an NDA?
So, like, the one I worked at was in a shopping center across the street from a Walmart.
that's
Alright.
never a good sign.
No,
Yeah,
never.
no, never. So that night, I'm actually dishwasher. I'm not even a server. So I'm
Okay.
back there with my headphones on. I'm high as shit. I don't really care what's going on.
Mhm.
And all of a sudden, I just hear screaming, and I see the cooks run out to the front.
Oh shit!
And I'm like, what's going on? Because usually the cooks run out, there's like a drunk person or a fist fight. And there's tables like overturned. The servers are all freaking out and like crying and typing on their phones. There's like broken glass. and these two dudes are just like flipping out on each other, like beating the crap out of each other. And it was like, I guess they got into a parking dispute at Walmart, and the one guy was like, "Yeah, whatever, I don't care."
And they took
and then
it,
like later they went to Apple. Yeah,
they took
they
the
went to
frustrations
Applebee's for
to
dinner.
Applebee's.
The guy followed them in and then just walked in and started beating the crap out of him.
It's like this is like an intro for our backyard wrestling stage.
Yeah,
It really felt
yes,
like that.
and I'm going to say, I was making a joke because I know multiple people who've been involved in fights at Applebee's, usually not ones they initiated.
Applebee's is horrendous.
Did they win at least?
I don't even know.
I'm going to say I do know of the two people who I personally know who have been in fights at Applebee's. One did win his fight. The other one, it got broken up, and he told me that no one wins a fight at Applebee's.
Holy shit.
Sounds like an inspirational quote.
Has anyone ever had a fight at a Waffle House?
No,
I've heard about them. I've never seen one.
No,
they're like the unicorns of the fast food fighting world.
There's like no happy medium. Either nothing happens at a Waffle House or tragedy. Like the worst actual shit happens at a Waffle House.
Yeah, I took one.
The only Waffle House
Jeeks,
fight
you
I
gotta
know
put in
about
your name.
is,
Oh, there you go. Jump back in.
The only Waffle House fight I know about was the one I participated in.
Wait, hold on.
Coliseum.
Yes, our tradition of green screening in other backgrounds into Coliseum.
It's a brilliant idea.
We always sometimes we would do it where like whoever wins the set gets to choose the next picture. One time we actually put steamed hams on in the back.
Oh, that's amazing.
And we didn't get copyright strikes or anything, amazingly.
Dude, did we put in the Dirty Bob Shriver?
Yes, we did. I lost that GIF. Can you send it to me again?
Yeah, I can find it again. I actually had to find it.
In fact, can you post that so we can show Jeeks it?
Okay, yeah. Let me see if I can find it. The last time I had to find it was because of
the stream.
It was a private Discord I'm in. Someone was going through and it was going through cancer, and we were all screaming like like giving words of encouragement, kick cancer's ass, like do this to cancer, while posting increasingly illegal combat sport gifs.
Nice.
Wait, I had an idea for a Coliseum a couch.
What are they
one to
fighting
stay
over,
at the YMCA.
That's another great
Nice.
idea.
How clean is? No, Frosty, describe the couch. How clean is it?
Well, it can be a dirty brown couch.
Well, how about this? What's the state of the living room it's in?
It's also in a parking lot.
All right, I posted it in CastPod text.
All right, Jeeks. After this match, go take a look in the text chat on Discord.
And I'll explain to you if you're not entirely sure what you're looking at.
I remember this. It was the most illegal shit I'd ever seen.
It's impossibly illegal. There's literally nothing legal about what he does. There's no way to break the rules harder.
It's packaged like an onion. It comes in layers. The way he grabs the rope to get more leverage, the way he leans in to do it, the way the ref's like, okay, are you fucking kidding me? No, stop.
Oh, and I want to point out again, this thing that the chat cannot see, this all happened after the bell.
Go post it in the chat.
After the bell, I forgot.
No, it's in the Discord chat.
You should post it in the Twitch chat, though.
Okay, and I won the set.
I mean,
All right.
maybe it desynced again, but all right.
But one of my favorite parts.
Because I got the 3. Sorry.
Is the dude in the back who's just kind of going, oh, that happened.
Well,
all right, go challenging because I want to fight.
I'm watching it now. Holy crap!
I actually had to go to the bathroom, so someone challenge Mo.
Someone fight this! Someone fight this!
Dude, he took
I'll
a
fight
deep
you.
breath before he did the kick. I forgot.
Let me just put it on. Actually, before y'all have to fight, let me put this on stream again, just for the memories.
Leave them
Absolutely insane.
alone.
All right, y'all remember this? He's holding the ropes. This is after the bell and to the back of the head.
Yeah, you are not allowed to strike an opponent who is on all fours. You're not allowed to strike someone in the back of the head. You're not allowed to hold onto the ropes. The opponent is under the rope. The round has ended.
Took his other foot off the ground.
We did it live and in front of the ref.
Like he had.
Oh my god! I'm so sorry about my mic right there. I have no idea what's going on.
All right.
Mike Tyson.
Okay, there it is. Seems to be fixed. All right, you two can have your fight now. Please do that so I can put that on screen and go do my business.
Yes, fight me.
Didn't JoJo say want to go up? They want to go up?
Yeah, I'm down to throw down.
All right, I don't know how to do the first of 3 things, so we're just going to fight until we can't stand anymore. Like just the
Yeah, you literally might have to do that.
That's what you do it at Applebee's.
Oh, trust me, I'm insisting on a fisting.
Oh.
No! Damn you, Flanders!
All right, we're up. Wait, shit. What it worked earlier for me.
You fighting in like fucking scrap brain zone? What the hell?
What the hell? Okay.
Yeah. Hey, look, I think I can see something
now.
Sorry, I am currently resetting all my buttons. Okay.
That's a good idea.
In the back, you can see oil ocean zone.
Yeah, wow.
This game is interesting because like, you actually I was like, am I actually controlling anybody? Okay, yes. Got that little hop.
Hey!
Oh!
Hey! Oh, gosh!
1 point. Ready? Go. 1 point.
So
this is an advancement of like if you've played many pre-Street Fighter 2 fighting games, especially Street Fighter pre-Street Fighter 1 fighting games. This is kind of like they're trying to do an advancement on the type of formula that you would see in like Karate Champion or anything in the UK home gaming market, where there's the conventions haven't been established yet, and so what you're seeing is usually like an attack button, maybe another feature button that that attacks are. Oh god, I love the pratfalls; they're wonderful. It's usually just you have a lot of attacks, very few buttons, and very directionally dependent.
Oh shoot! Oh.
Yeah, no, this
like
is just like
they're trying to make it feel more like a fist fight and less like a game still, and then like later on with like Street Fighter 2 and whatnot, they threw that out the window and said, "No, it's got to feel like a game first."
And like honestly, that one's fun because it's like it ended up being more visceral. And again, like, you can't really complain for most of the games that have this type of formula because they're still figuring it out. I don't remember when this game came out. I do feel like it was after Street Fighter 1 had established the basic formula of how these games should work. And
I mean, this is like pure fundamentals. Like this is footsies and spacing and counter hits.
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly, it's really interesting.
Yeah, like honestly, like a lot. Again, like this is very much in the vein of a pre-Street Fighter 2 tournament fighter. Like, if you play on like UK home systems, there'll be tons of games that are way worse than this, but have the same basic idea of combat. We're in the rough. We're figuring it out. We're in the trenches. The future, the foundations haven't been set. The future can be anything.
okay, if nothing else, they at least managed to make that fucking UI look as unobtrusive as they possibly could. Look at me, look at the timer, 57 seconds. Look at your health, I'm that close to dying. But the one thing I find hilarious is just the beat it.
Yes, the beat it time is great. And the presentation of this game is sick as hell, honestly. Like, again...
Yep. The fonts,
nice kick.
The fonts are actually kind of nice.
I like the fonts. I like how the life bars are on fire, even though they don't need to be.
Yep, the point system looks really nice.
Like I said, it reminds me of the aesthetics of Osmond.
Oh, nice.
The same company, apparently.
Wait, Osmond, like the Strider successor?
Yeah.
I also think the backgrounds and the way the referee moves is really nice.
Yeah, like
nice.
The referee's movement is actually, it really looks good. Like it's it's surprisingly unobtrusive for what a bright figure he is.
Yeah. You know why? I think it has to do with the fact
there we go. Okay.
they have proper shading on him. doesn't stick out too much.
Yeah, I guess that's true because like you look at the guys, you look at the player characters, and they have like they do have proper shading, but it's a different style of shading almost. Like they have very bright or very like block primaries, and meanwhile the referees got like actually very intricate like fabric folds and stuff.
Yeah.
Thing
It
about
allows
the
him to be
karate
able to look
guys,
interesting.
their arms, their heads, and their feet are all the flesh color. So that's what you're concentrating on, so you know where they're attacking.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
don't have to
Too.
focus on the gi.
Especially because like if you notice like the flesh is the most of like the smear frames do apply to the clothes, but you pay like there is so much attention given onto the smear of the flesh.
Yeah, like a smear of the flesh. But yeah, like it sticks out and like.
I
it's good, it's not
personally don't think the smear frames are that much of a problem. In fact, I bet it probably looks better on a CRT though.
Yeah, I bet without the smear frames, this game would look much jankier.
Oh, it would. I mean, again, these aren't like the smoothest attacks, but like it's weird because the smear frames are also applied very unevenly. Like there are moves that do not need them that absolutely have them, and vice versa.
Very nice kick.
Thank you.
I'm wondering about the backgrounds not being animated. At first, I was like, with the prior stage, I was like, that sucks. If this was animated, it would look real cool. But now I'm like, I wonder if that would distract me.
Maybe.
Well, again, I think part of the animation style has itself owed to the fact that it's on a CRT.
I mean, I could see that. I would say, like, I think some very subtle palette shifting, not true animation, but palette shifting techniques would work wonders for some of these stages. Just enough to give it a little bit of visual interest, like that waterfall. I mean, palette shifting is a tricky technique.
Okay, I'm back. I really have to use it.
Strangely, this
nice
background
concert.
does have like the fire coming out of that smokestack. Is
Yeah,
animated.
it has the flame, and it's it might actually be too distracting if that gear was moving, but at the same time, I'm sitting here thinking that gear should be moving.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
what I was
hey, it's
thinking. I was like,
oil.
the gear should be moving. It would look really cool.
It's
But
oil
then I'm like,
lotion.
would my eye be drawn to it?
Oh shit, that was the wrong button. There's two buttons, and I was like, jump, don't jump, and then I jumped.
Yeah, it's the 50-50.
It's a 50-50. I mean, that's why
double
I
hammer.
on Evo. don't let the restraining orders tell you otherwise.
Time to kick somebody in the dick.
Time
or
to. How about this? Time to kick it. It's not even fair.
It's time to
No,
kick it.
Very funny, motherfucker.
Hang on, how's it go again? He goes, time to kick it, and then
me.
he goes, hit me.
The best American Dad bit ever.
I'm gonna kick you in the dick.
I'm
I'm sorry,
glad- That was
JoJo.
good.
Oh, hey, JoJo on the set.
Hey.
Yeah, no, that was a.
So-
I'm glad I got to show you that music video, Prince, so
All
you
right.
could understand.
GG's.
Okay,
Yeah,
who
GGs,
played?
That was actually really cool.
Okay, who played Karate Tournament? Did anyone not get a chance to go yet?
Yeah,
already
everybody
went.
did, including me.
Did you?
Shit.
EightStar didn't go yet.
Shut up!
Well,
And what if we all just went and we're like, yeah, you totally went. Remember, we just started making shit up.
Yeah,
I hate that
that's
shit.
what I
That
wanted everyone
pisses
to
me
do.
off so much.
You unlocked the secret boxer character.
Yeah, remember when you threw a fireball somehow?
Yeah, man.
Now we can play as Jeff from Battle K Road.
Bro, I figured out how to switch colors.
Type stage.
Now we can use the red belt.
You could
Bro,
play
I
as the
figured out
guy
how
with
to
the
do
helmet.
I figured out how to do the legendary Striber kick.
All right. Let's see.
Name
What time
actually
is
might
it
be
now?
Bob Huber, but well, I don't know Dutch.
It is 9:45.
No, I mean in terms of how long the streams are going. 1 hour, 35 minutes.
Yeah, let's do some more fucking something. I mean, I would be down for this.
Yeah,
More
I want to
time.
get back in there.
We could go old school.
So
something.
JoJo won the set, so I'll go up against them.
Alrighty.
You said that with the same energy as like the spy when something's going good for him in fucking TF2. Well, off to see your mother.
Well, off to visit your mother.
Mother.
No, I'm just staring intently at this shiny Shinya Hashimoto trading card that I have under my monitor.
Scout. Rainbows make me cry.
And also, And so ends the legend of the Black Scottish Cyclops.
Can I also say I appreciate that when you choose your colors as in 2-player mode for your belt, your character's just standing around there in his mawashi.
Yeah, just
Nice.
naked as fuck going.
The referee just watching him.
Your referee's just watching him. Yeah.
And he's like, put on a
Honestly,
cup.
the character's
And he's
kinda-
like,
the character's like,
and he's looking at you
Sorry.
like, could you please put on the cup you're showing?
our dude's kind of caked up though. Like, he's got some cheeks.
He is. He
It
does.
works out.
He's
He's a guy in
how
good
you
shape.
say, hey, he's a man who has definitely gone around the bend, put in the time, put in the work. You know, I mean, you've got to fight niggas out in scrap brain zone.
No, this is Oil
How did
Ocean.
they even get all the way out here? Like,
It was
Well,
the
you're
it was the
right.
will of Masoyama who brought you up here.
Well, if
They
you're,
used one of those really terrible elevators, that
Yeah, like for Wayne's apartment in Wayne's World 2.
well, if you're Robot Hobo and you believe in the two words from Sonic the Hedgehog, my video, in today's video essay, I will. What's that? Hey Mo, do you remember that fucking thing I sent you a while back? Fucking IRL Sports, where I
that
asked
kid.
offhandedly, "Hey, if you taught a gorilla MMA shit, wouldn't it just be the baddest motherfucker around?"
Would it?
And you basically went
Nice.
something along the lines of yes and no. In my video, in this essay, I will prove.
Jump back in.
Oh yeah. I can't remember if I said video essay or TED talk, but yeah, I was saying like it's kind of like you can put an edge onto you can take a crowbar and grind an edge to it into it to make it cut, but you might then violate the integrity.
It's just,
I was
Can
watching
you actually
a
do that?
video today called "Can Gorillas Wage War?"
What was the answer?
yes.
It was an entire thing where they were talking about a nature study where some lady was out like studying 2 tribes of gorillas, and how one of them completely overtook the other one piece by piece systematically.
Oh my god. Sounds
Wait, did you say
horrifying.
peacefully, or system, or
No,
piece
by
by
piece.
piece, like attack one guy at a time until nobody's left.
Well, at least they're. Ooh!
Nice clash.
Wow, no
I just
points
hope
on that
they-
one.
I just hope they don't do out-of-pocket shit like
Oh
hippopotamus.
my god, Mech says chimps do that too.
Yes, they do. Oh no,
Maybe that's what it was. Maybe it was "Can Chimps Wage War?" and I'm just not
yes,
remembering.
yes, they can. Oh
It's-
no,
So,
It's funny either way.
The moon reel. So
I
who
don't.
knows?
I
Wait,
don't
what?
know if
They also did a video called "Is the Moon Real?"
Of course!
I don't know
What
if
kind of
I don't know if
QAnon
we
thinking are you got going on?
I don't know
Yeah,
if we
what
should
the hell,
brought this.
right?
I don't know if we should
It
have
sounds
brought
like
this
something a
subject
flat
up.
earther would say.
That's
I
like
don't
the
know.
green sex lines or whatever that one guy posted.
Oh God,
I
I
don't-
just saw that yesterday. I was like,
I
"What is?
don't-
Well, who thinks this shit up?" Like,
I don't know if we should have brought this topic up in front of the animal geek in the chat.
What, the green sex lines?
No, the fucking hey. Hey,
No,
dude,
Mac, I'll show you
did
after
you
this.
wage war. Well, yeah, no, I just wanted to hear
Nice.
about like I just wanted to know
Okay,
about
Tank
like,
Mech, I'll show you after this. Trust me,
I
it's
just wanted
hilarious.
to know about like a gorilla learning combat sports, and he's just like fighting another gorilla, and he's like, nope, and then he just fucking does the Furin Kazan.
yeah, it was a Quixer video. It was "Can Chimps Wage War?" Tales from the Bottle.
Dude, could you fucking imagine? Just this fucking gorilla, he's like, I'm top dog, baby. Come on, and then he runs at this.
Actually, no,
and
like
he
the
wa-
gorilla standing in front of a giant pack of other ones. He slips on the MMA gloves. He's
No,
like,
just
okay,
no,
let's
just
go.
let this bit ride. It's just a gorilla running at another gorilla, and he looks, and he like, there's like a twinkle in the gorilla's eye who's about to get attacked, and he just grabs him and does the fuck. Everyone here's seen the rolling Furin Kazan from Kinnikuman, Man, right?
Yeah, it was like
Yes,
that.
I have.
Like when Hagar and like final
Yeah.
level 3. Yeah,
Yeah, and he grabs the gorilla, the other
fucking
gorilla
launches him.
running in, and he just does the Furin Kazan, and they're just rolling around in the sky.
Wait, Haggard does that?
Oh, no. Do you remember when Kinnikuman does that attack where he rolls you
Jump
into
back
the
in.
fucking sky and then throws you like a pizza?
JoJo, jump back in.
Did we desync?
I guess we did again. Hold on.
I
Yeah, because I see JoJo fighting.
was about to say, I just love the idea of two gorillas just rolling around into the sky, never to be seen again.
Like in Greece.
So I'm going to say
years later, they just crash down to Earth.
Yeah,
That's a fucking crater.
Not unlike
Planet of the Apes next movie. That's the
No,
origin
like
story.
no, when they're falling out, it's the muscle inferno that Super Phoenix does.
not unlike Akuma and Ashura falling to the earth and becoming stone. And then you see the QTE and they just start moving again.
But does it actually happen?
You don't remember that fight?
No.
The game's insane.
No, okay. Just as a quick rundown, I don't want to belabor the point, Prince. But in the DLC for Ashura's Wrath,
I know they're Street Fighter characters. You can skip that part.
Yeah, the fight and fuck you. Let me talk. Ashura and Akuma eventually end their fight with them crashing into the earth, and they turn, and the damage is so immense that they turn into stone. Until thousands of years later, the only thing they can do is just stand in the place they were when the fight ended. But then the QTE kicks in to let you, and they start inching forward, and the stone starts crumpling, and it ends with the fight with no clear victor in the episode.
Badass.
It's barely a game when it comes to mechanics, but
Yes.
the set pieces are insane.
I cannot
Yeah.
wait. Yeah, with
I
the
have not
rise,
played it in so long. Yeah.
with the rise of PS3 emulation, I cannot wait for someone to do like a fucking
I'm so fucking pissed.
TSA taskbot bullshit with that, with all the UI elements off the screen, so that way it can't be just a movie.
That would be wild.
Oh, I would love that. But I'm so fucking pissed that it's not a good game, because rail shooters are the best at combining story and gameplay.
1 point. Ready? Go.
Max, for some reason,
Decided
says,
to be a
remember,
CyberConnect
Gorilla...
2 game and be bad.
I
Max
wanted
said-
to get to max points later, but I'm really
I just want to say because it's funny. Gorilla legs short compared to ours.
that was my
Don't
point.
put the gorilla on stilts.
That was my
Oh god.
that was see,
Nice,
see,
nice.
You can put an
All right,
edge
that was
into,
3.
you can put an edge into any piece of metal, but
Good
it
games,
will
good
weaken the
games.
integrity of what is essentially a bludgeon. Gorillas have very similar physiology and fucking brutal, incredible strength, but it runs the risk of, if you are a human using your human physiology and your human ideas and tactics to teach a gorilla whose physiology is almost the same but just different enough, you might be hobbling it.
Gorilla on stilts.
All right, let's see. Let's check the time. I think we can
I wish
do
Mac
one
was
more
here
set.
to say that line.
All right, who wants in the final set?
I
I
guess
guess
I
I-
fight against you.
What?
I've already lost, but I'd be down for something.
Go ahead.
Do you actually want to play 8?
You know, I'm tempted to if it means fighting with Prince and ending the night on that.
Oh, come on, just do one.
All right, then, you little baby bitch. You little pee piss boy.
Now, Mech says orangutans equal terrifying.
Yes, they are.
Why did you
Okay.
exit the room, 8?
Because
So
I didn't plug in my controller.
I
Yeah.
guess if you could teach a gorilla, like, the basic ideals, tenets, philosophies, and rule sets of MMA, and leave them to develop it on their own, I mean, they could probably do some fucked up stuff, man.
Yeah! Just so long as they learn the honor.
Yeah, well, I mean, but I'm saying, like, if I'm like, an MMA expert as a human with a human body, and I teach an ape to do the MMA shit with, like, how my body works on a biomechanical level, they might actually be at a disadvantage against untrained gorillas, because they'll be trying to do the types of things like snapping back the jab in a cyclical motion or doing the low kicks. I mean, gorillas, they might be able to do a short arm scissors, but, like, those feet are fucking freaky. They'll probably be able to do something with it.
The idea of
Maybe.
apes developing
I
their
just
own
want them to
special
create-
form of martial art.
I just want them to create their own. I just need them to create their own special martial art, because I truly believe that if a gorilla with technical skill and strength would be unstoppable against an unskilled gorilla.
Yeah,
They're humans.
Then again, like,
Unless he's like a fucking demon in terms of raw talent.
Well, let me
He
ask you
doesn't need
this.
skill.
that gorilla has a silver back that looks like a demon's face.
Oh yeah, the fucking Baki gorilla. I fucking remember that gorilla.
Oh, I wasn't even talking about that gorilla. I was just making a joke about the demon's face. Pancreas.
Hama's back. Hang on, I gotta figure my controls.
Oh,
yeah,
you're still doing that.
I forget that he can do that with his back, and then I remember again.
Chimpanzee pancreas. I'm into that.
Monkey fights. Oh wait, no, yeah, we could run this. We just gotta get out to international waters.
Hey, wait, Prince, could you explain what pancreas is to Max? She doesn't know.
Actually, that's more of a Moa thing.
So Pancrase was a very early mixed martial arts organization that it was what I was saying. It came from a. It's a long story. It came from a development of a pro wrestling lineage. It was essentially one of the first MMA leagues. It focused on catch wrestling and kickboxing, and it was interesting because it was a combination of real matches or shoot matches, predetermined matches or worked matches, and a combination of the two, where a lot of times they would just be like, all right, well, I know a lot about judo and catch wrestling and kickboxing. Why don't I bring in, I don't know, some white guy who uses 5-animal kinpo? And don't tell him, I will, it'll be a scripted match for me. I'm not going to tell him it's scripted. Oh yeah, no, don't worry, it's not pancreas. And also you misspelled pancreas.
We're gonna be talking about the
Buddhist. That's funny. That's funny because first time I heard about pancreatum, I thought it was about. I thought it said pancreas.
Oh, Jeffrey's fighting style and virtual fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
and
pancreation.
Oh yeah, no, I forgot the name too. Honestly, pancration. So everyone pronounced it wrong.
Yeah, pancration. I got it right.
How is it wrong? Of course. I had to pee. Give me a minute.
Bassoon versus Bongo the Chimp. That actually happened though, for like a promo for fucking karate combat.
My favorite.
Are you ready yet?
My favorite controller to enter Evo, the Donkey Kong. My favorite controller to enter.
Look, are you ready or not? Seriously.
He's pissing.
Ew! Close the fucking door.
Or we can not talk about it.
You got oddly angry at that.
I'm challenge pissing.
Yeah, piss 6 feet straight in the air and not get wet.
Not get wet.
Look,
You
8,
get
are
no
you ready
down payments. No.
for radios? Are you ready yet?
I swear to God, you guys.
Don't fuck with us, or we'll rip your nuts off.
You're not.
Go to hell,
Baltimore
Big Mills,
video.
Baltimore's filthiest and meanest home of the Sons of Bitches of Maryland.
All right, so seriously,
Guaranteed.
let's get in the fight so we can see who's a motherfucker.
Who's a what?
A dead motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I
So
live
as
in
I was saying,
Baltimore.
All right, 8, jump
as I was
in.
saying before, so the energy of like a fucking. I'm sorry. I'm still really married to the idea of that thing I was talking about, where the gorilla just does the furikas on another gorilla.
Well, then that's not really MMA. That's more pro wrestling.
I know, but I still
Gorilla
I still wanna
suplex!
see that goddamn- I still want to see that goddamn gorilla just wreck into the furikas on. It's like, oh no, oh he's rolling me around.
Also, I want to say about this game before I forget, because I probably will forget to bring it up in the future. I played through this entire game one time in single player, and it is even worse because in between fights you travel on a boat through the clouds with the referee steering.
What kind of world is this?
I want to live in. I want to see it.
If you remember, you are in a weird scrolling cloudscape that has battered and abandoned and shipwrecked battleships just like lodged in the clouds.
What? This is amazing.
Yeah, no,
This is like when you find out that this is like when you play a shmup and you find out like the world is like super fucked up and like your commander's been training you to fucking murder your comrades in a military exercise.
yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah, there's so many weird arcade games like that, and this is one of them. It just happens to be about the noble art of
karate
and throw punching.
Okay, we all know about Aiding, of course, the video game company that made such games as the Naruto Clash Ninja games, Bloody Roar, and all that. Before they did that, they made shmup games, and the
double hammers.
The company Cave. Just they were a huge fan of let's make a really cool shmup game and have it be and also Treasure. They also did that too. Let's make a cool game, but have it be about the most fucked up shit imaginable. And you don't know, if you know, you. Oh hey, it's fuck in the chat.
Who?
Oh,
Fate Unlimited Codes. Fate Unlimited Codes has a very, very unfortunate.
Oh yeah, I know. I get it now.
I think, dude.
I played it once in arcade in Puerto Rico.
Dude, that is the epitome of there's no way they could have.
Oh my god, I just realized I think I know the best Japanese pro wrestling league name.
What?
Fighting Unlimited Combat Kings.
Nice.
Are you joking?
I don't know anything about them. I'm pretty sure I'm sorry, it was Fighting Unlimited Crazy Kings, I think. So they did it on purpose, but
Or as the Joker would say, Fighting Unlimited Regular Kings.
God damn you.
You gotta just press A.
Funk is my favorite curse word, because I'm the Joker, baby.
Okay,
We're all living in a kung fu society.
Oh, I like how when you have the black belt and the black
well, that's a real thing they do.
Yeah, it has the white on it to let you.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Good.
It's like
I was
an
wondering
actual
how
thing
they
in
fixed that.
competition.
That's why I even picked this color. So I was like, what the f are they gonna do? Are they
What if the referee is secretly the Joker and he's been playing you this whole time?
He's
All right,
Space
Frosty.
Joker.
Wait, Frosty. Add one more detail to that, and it's perfect.
You see the Joker, baby?
No. Just Frost. It has to be Frosty. What's the extra detail?
Ooh.
Come on, you got it. It's close.
Oh god, I think it's the Joker from the Batman, if that's any Joker, judging by that hair.
I'm not sure.
Forgot about that guy.
Me too.
I'm not sure what else what I could possibly add to that. Actually,
Space Joker.
Is he? Is it?
oh, he's making those explosions.
To what end?
Lost and scared and confused.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know where you can really expect Frosty to take this joke. No offense. I'm still thinking about what Jeeks said. Fighting Unreal Normal Kings.
Regular Kings. It's funk. It's my favorite curse word. I mean, funk, That's funkin' is just like, I'm not Terry Funk. I'm not Bootsy Collins. I can't say things are funkin'.
See, I'm dumb. See, I'm dumb. And I thought, I didn't realize it was an N. So my brain thought it's another U. So it's fuck.
Tell a funkin' said.
I actually have that game on my PS2. It's pretty
fuck?
Yeah, I have fuck on my PS2. It's great.
Fuck my PS2 also.
I don't think having porn left in the DVD tray counts. Zing.
No, I have a porn PS2.
Did you just say fucking zing? Like
yes,
you were
I
proud of
did.
yourself there?
Yes.
Sonny Jim, just for that, eat shit.
Yep, that's right. I'm into foreign PS2s.
Oh.
There, now you have to fight me.
I am, though.
Ready? I know. You have to fight me again. You have to challenge me. I'm doing it.
Oh, hell yeah. I just remember see pork buns in my fridge.
Oh, shit.
Did you say pork buttons?
It looks like you're doing the mashed potato or something.
And you do the mashed potato and you
turn yourself about. That's what it's
all about.
Mashed potato. Then you do the alligator.
I don't know. We're not boomers. We don't know these dance crazes.
God,
these were not crazes.
What the fuck is the mashed potato alligator?
That's
God,
one
now-
disadvantage of being.
Get fucked.
That's one disadvantage of being a millennial. You don't know the dance phrases.
We're not.
fine.
Wait,
I don't
actually,
dance.
We're making fun. We're doing like 1950s and 60s crazes right
wait
now.
a minute. Hang on a minute.
Yeah, the whitest dances.
I'm a Zoomer, but are the rest of you millennials?
I was born in 1994, and I'm 26 right now. So,
Damn. I was born in '85.
wow, you might be the oldest fucking person in this chat.
That's
Nice.
okay.
Born in the dust right now.
Wait,
That makes
no,
me feel-
wait.
I'm 32 and I was feeling old.
Hey, you have a friend now.
So
The old
let's see.
person's club.
All right, so it goes Jeeks, Mo,
Yeah.
Frosty, Prince. Wait, how old's JoJo?
I'm 30 now. I was born
Okay.
on June 5th, 1991.
Jesus, you
Okay,
sound
cool.
so young though.
So
That fucks me
yeah,
up.
it's great. I love it. In fact, even when I see pictures of you, you look incredibly.
Yeah, you have real baby face.
Yeah, he does.
Thank you. I take great pride in this.
Juke you, girl. Mech.
You want
I'm
to see
getting
juking?
to-
Here's some juking.
No. She's talking about how I didn't include her in the count of like people who are. I'm talking about people in the call currently, Mech. So it's. Let's see.
I
it
meant
goes Jeeks.
server wide.
Oh yeah, server wise. Then never mind.
All right,
you
here it
start
is,
it
the
again.
final.
Okay, so it goes. People in the call currently. All right, you little bastard. Rich. It goes Jeeks, Mo. Wait, Jeeks, JoJo, Mo, Prince, Frosty.
Wait,
no,
JoJo?
Fuck.
What?
Wait, how old are you, Mo?
I'm 92.
I'm 89.
Okay.
I'm a spring
Guys are
chicken.
old.
Okay, so it goes Jeeks, Mo, JoJo, Frosty, Prince, and then me. Because I was born in 98.
Oh, so you're a Rochi.
How dare you? That's 97.
Oh, whoops.
Okay, I'm glad you went for that.
What do you mean you're in the call? Oh,
I was waiting for you
Wait,
to see
Rich is
that.
in the call?
baby.
Hold on, wait, stop. I want to see.
Depends who wants to know.
Yeah, the video the whole
Yeah,
time.
he is. He's muted.
I didn't know. I didn't know.
Stop. I gotta fix the mic. Hold on.
Hang on, I'm busy becoming a human wheel, like this.
Dude, I love the move where you just like
Nice.
duck and just most of these moves are like okay, you can see where the motion is, but it's one of the ducking ones where you just like you just splay your legs and spin around like a top.
My favorite movie.
Oh, I
Makes no
won.
sense.
I won the set.
Conceived, I mean.
Yay!
Yes, you did.
And fuck it, let's just do one more burn off match.
Wait, why can't we just dance for the rest of it?
Well, this is a great stream.
Yeah,
We've managed to keep the spirit of Battle K Road alive. You mind 8? Coliseum Monthly may be dead, but Battle K Road and everything else will still live on, if this is the
and
case.
if they put Coliseum on Fight K, I insist next time we do this, we do like you know.
No,
if
we
they-
will do Coliseum next time. I just gotta find another karate game. That's
Oh yeah,
the idea going forward.
All right, Prince, hit down back.
maybe not necessarily karate, but yeah,
Down forward.
something off the beaten path. I think, yeah. Because I do enjoy playing these off the beaten path games where,
Kick those chins.
oh yeah, kick each other and do the kid and play dance.
We should, if not karate, we could also try weird wrestling games too,
Yeah, he's right.
For any of this, man.
like retro wrestling games, like Apo.
Apo! Yeah, with John. The fun fact: the very first custom move in all of Fire Pro Wrestling history was actually someone recreating Giant Baba's walk cycle from that game.
Good.
In Fire Pro Wrestling Returns.
Nice.
Yeah, I believe it was Jason Blackheart. So you know, I'm just giving.
Also champion wrestler, which has a lot of matching.
Oh yeah, both the and I actually really enjoyed the champion wrestler, whatever his Japanese name was called, Jikyo Raibu on PlayStation 1. I actually enjoyed that one quite a bit. It's like a Fire Pro R ripoff, but yeah.
So, if you're ever gonna do a Prince, here's an idea I have. Where we just play all of the human entertainment fighting games for a week, a month.
There's not a whole lot.
Wrestling.
Oh, that's why it would fill out a week.
No, it would fill a week. Anyways, we gotta call it here. Tonight was a big one.
Tonight is young, says the 32-year-old.
Anyways, I was Eric, and everyone here was 8StarKaijin, JoJo, Frosty, Jeeks, and Mo.
Holla!
A massive card for a massive night. Hey, but hey,
Yeah.
that's what happens on E-Town. You get the big cards. Anyways, I don't know all about you, but I'm gonna head off to bed right now.
Cool. And if you want to have a better time,
No,
remember to.
enough of that, please. For real.
I was gonna say, hang out with us on E-Town whenever we go live on Thursdays. And you asshole.
Yeah, damn right.
I was
Sure
gonna
to
plug.
rate, like,
Fuck
comment,
you.
subscribe,
You know what?
click the bell icon, leave a comment below.
You know what? Fuck you.
And don't forget to tune in to our, frankly, chaotic Fire Pro Wrestling streams. Currently monthly. Next one, I believe, is going to be next Friday. You said?
Next Friday.
Yes, it was going to be next Monday, but I'm kind of the one who makes the characters, and I kind of didn't have time this week, so...
Thank you for that. Bless you, Mo.
And of course, look forward to next Thursday for our return to Odd Worlds Exodus.
And be sure to look into Prince's window on Wednesday night to watch him playing just fucking Toy Story 2 over and over again.
Hey, that was a good game.
I thought that was going to go in a totally different direction.
No, Mick, don't say that about our server. What the fuck, dog?
Join the server!
Actually,
Don't join our server. No, stay away.
do it, maybe. I don't know. There's like no one in this chat.
Don't do. If you do, don't post dicks. Don't be an asshole.
No.
Anyways, okay, I'm cutting it there. Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Thanks for stopping by. Have a nice trip.
See you next fall.
311 was perpetrated by...